Good Saturday afternoon to all of you who are here already. I set the time for 3:15 to start this broadcast, but the application that I used to stream decided to go ahead and do an update after the fact, after I had already got it loaded up. Well, first off, I'd already gotten it loaded up. It was going to run, and then it decided to crash my whole PC on me. And I had to start the whole thing over, and then I realized, oh, there's an update. So, great. Perfect. That's awesome. But now we are here in Jackson, Mississippi for the final round of the 2020 Ole Miss Tournament, sponsored by Lit Energy. Lit Energy, get lit. And I'm your host, Tenacious Earl, and we're going to go through the final 11 holes for these leaders. So we're at a point where we had the leader after the third round was American Nick Yarlot. But what happened in the early parts of the first round is Soren Overgaard, the Swede, went on a 6-birdie run from the second hole up through the seventh and has taken a one-stroke lead over Yarlot. Overgaard, 16 under par, -6 on the day. Yarlot 1 under. He has bogeyed the last couple holes, which has put him back to that deficit. 4 back of Overgaard are the Taiwanese phenom Susheng Chen, also American Todd Ahrens, Belgian Alain Zelderloo. Well, Alain Zelderloo and Kenji Morita, Lanny Saxorholt, the Canadian. They're all 5 back, with Bob Demmelmeyer, the American, and Hudson Parsons, and also Josh New, German, 6 behind. And that's where we'll pick this up. At the 11th hole with Ahrens, George, and Saxorholt. And so at the 11th, let me see here. Country Club of Jacksonville is what this course is modeled after. This is called Pearl River Country Club. Pretty easy course for the most part, so that should mean good scoring on the day here. And so far it has been, especially for Overgaard, but there are some over par golfers, especially this final group with Yarlot, Parsons, and Demmelmeyer. So we'll see if those guys can turn it around. But the 11th now, where we're going to go and pick up Dale George on the tee. It's double cordial par 5. It's 554 yards. Only 1 degree of course difficulty, which means when we roll the white die, only the 5, when that comes up, means course control, where we go off of any of these markings here. Everything else is going to be golfer control. So Dale George on the tee rolls a 2. And let's move this up just a tad. And let's see if I can get the light. That's about as good as I'm going to do. So 2 means we go the rest of the dice 5, 5, 6. And so we go to the chart for the par 5 holes. George isn't a legend, he's not a champion, and he's not a hacker, so we go Golf Cam Green. As we can see here on this, it's double cordial, so there's no green, which would be either friendly or challenging. 5 asks, is it friendly? No, it isn't. Challenging? No. So it'll be an easy putt for par for Dale George. The easy par putt. Easy par is 6-6 miss. I've put these up on the screen. And let's see, I want to try, and I have a little bit of a restriction over on that side. So let's see if I can do this. That will be a little bit better. Let's take see how this works out. I may have to do a little more space optimization. Sorry to be doing this on the broadcast, but I just realized my dice tower was, the upper part was kind of leaning. So maybe that'll be a little better. Plus we might not get it. Well, we're going to get glare on the cards, but we'll just have to suffice. So it's a 6-6 miss. You can see up in the upper left corner now. And it's a 1-6, so he makes his par. Lanny Saxorholt. Let's see. I'm going to put these down. How do they look? We need to get some a little better. We're still getting a lot of glare on these cards, but it's which glare is it from? Yeah, is it from? Yeah, it's from that light up there. I'm trying to find a way. It's probably not going to work out. All right, so yeah, who's next? It's going to be Lanny Saxorholt, Canadian from Moose Jaw, and he goes 1-3-4. He's not a duffer. We go right across. Champion no, utility no, so he has a moderate birdie putt, 1-4. He's got a couple chips. He's going to hold on to him. He is 5 back, looking to go 4 behind with a 1 or a 2, and he gets a 3. So easy par, 6-6 miss. So Derek, good to see you. And this is a C-tier tournament, so that's the reason we see some odd names up here. Although we do have Kenji Morita, who won the last tournament, but this does give us a chance to, you know, a lot of the big names take these tournaments off. So 2-5-6 for Todd Ahrens, who is a major winner. He's a legend. He'll get a blue chip. I'm gonna move these over here, which cancels out the red chip. And he has a good drive. The gallery cheers it, and we go to Hacker, and checks Hacker. No, he doesn't have it. So strong applause. Probably a crappy chance at birdie at best. Yeah, he's got a moderate. Moderate's not too bad. 1-2, and he makes it. So Todd Ahrens goes to -13. Is that right? Yep. He's 3 back, looking to win his second tour title here on the Tenacious Tour. And we'll move it back to 10. I can move these up just a tad. Let's see. We'll leave it like this. I could take those out, but all right. So now we're going to come to Soren Overgaard, who is the story here today so far. 6 under par through his front 9, and looking to start the back. This is a par 3, 223 yards. So it's long, but it's not it could be a lot tougher than it is. You can see it's semi-cordial, but it does have 4 degrees of course difficulty. You look at right above the par of the hole, it tells you that. So if he could get a 1 on the white die, he'd have control. Otherwise, he does get it, 1-2-6. So he's had a lot of fortune here today so far. Is he a champion? He is. He's going to get an easy birdie putt. He doesn't have any blue chips, but he could go to 7 under par with a 1-4. Oh, and it's a 5. He misses. So it's a gimme par now for Overgaard, which he makes. Gimmies are, you need 3 6s to miss, but he will get through 10. Had a chance to extend his lead to 2, but couldn't get the job done. Now Ji-Woon Ko is stormy. Does have a blue chip, but he's going to be teeing off here on, so 24. We go in, he's in the bunker right at the back of the green. Flies a little too long. It jumps over into the sand. Decent lie. Is he chunky? No, he's semi-sandy. So it's within a foot, and he's got a gimme par putt, and he doesn't choke it away. So par for Ko. At some point I may need to modify the scoreboard to have the current rankings in the Tenacious points. That might be helpful. Give a little bit of perspective. So Josh New, the German. So we have a white 6, which is the it usually leads to a par, where you'll take, unless you've got double cordial, then it's a birdie, but you don't get a blue chip for that. But if it's a par that you're taking, you do get a blue chip. But when you have 2 extra 6s on the roll, then it takes a clutch putt in order to make it, and you'd earn a blue chip. So 1 to 3, and he does make the par, he'll get a blue chip. And we're through 10. So now we'll go to Kenji Morita, last tournament winner out there at Avian Wood, better known as Quail Hollow there in Charlotte. Going to wrap up the front 9 here with this medium length par 4, 421 yards. It's 3 degrees of course difficulty, not cordial, not daunting. It does have a semi-friendly green. It's pretty straight. Uphill approach shot, it says on the card. And we're going to go ahead with Kenji. And it's going to be 12, which is going to be bunker. Puts it in the sand with his approach shot just to the right of the green. Or to the left of the green, excuse me. I've been playing football, and you start thinking the offense is left as the defense is right, and for some reason I was just like that. Anyway, 1, is he chunky? No, so he'll get a pin shot. If he rolls a 1 and a dot, it's in. Otherwise, he'll leave a par putt, and he does. It's a difficult par putt. Not a very good shot there with a white 6. So, and he misses that. So now about a 5-footer for bogey. He needs a 1 to 5, and he makes it. But Morita, 3 over par on his front 9, is 6 behind and very likely out of contention for his second in a row here. Now, Sucheng Tian, he is feisty, he's short, but he is good. And 2.55, he has won on tour at Silverado already this year. He's a semi-legend, no dot, so that's no good. Hacker, go to that one on 2.55. Nope. So we go to the green. And when we check green, if it asks for friendly, we have to re-roll that decider die because we already used the results. So, green 2. Is it friendly? Is the green friendly? Well, we have to roll it again, and it is not. So, it's also not challenging, so it's an easy par putt. Any 1 through 5 on either die gets you a par, and there you go. Tien knocks it in. Now, Alain Zelderloo, Belgian from Antwerp. His mom has a sister as well. She's an aunt from Antwerp. It's funny. Could be aunt. Let's see. He gets a 1, so again, golfer control. 3, 4, 6. Bomber or dynamic? He's semi-bomber. The dot has nothing for him, so we're gonna have to go to the short game chart. And so for the short game with the green 6, is he stone? No, it would be under the irons, and he's not listed there, so it's a difficult par putt left. 1 to 3. And he misses that. Now a moderate bogey, 1 to 5. And he misses that. So now an easy double bogey. And Alain Zelderloo is going to drop to -9. He'll be out of contention. There was the ones he needed in those other putts. Double bogeys 2 of the last 3 holes. And he finishes his front 9 with a 40. Dwayne Martz. Let's see. Do I still have the package? A friend of the channel recommended these, and they work quite well. And let's see if I can take a look real quick. I think the place is called clearbags.com. And I had one here somewhere. It's probably in that box. I'm going to give this one more chance. I don't want to take up too much time but let me see if it's in here. Okay, does it have the sticker on it? Yeah, so here we go. So this is, let's see if I can get it to, see if I can get this to B2X3NF. Looks like their number, the product number. They're 2 inches by 3 1/8. Clearbags.com. They come in a bag of 100, and they're pretty nifty. They're doing a pretty good job. So hopefully that was clear enough. I read it. Hopefully it's good enough that you can, whoa! I just gave my table here a good knee job right in the old table leg, and it hurt my knee a little bit too. No, I'm okay. All right, Nick Yarlot. So you can see each of these guys have a little cold marker right here. The reason why is on hole 6, I got a special result on Demelmeyer, and it went to the second chart, and that second chart, the result was that there was an animal that they had to get somebody come in to remove it, and so it delayed their group, and they all ended up cold. So for 3 holes. So you're welcome, Dwayne. So for these 3 golfers, for 3 more, and they're the final group off, so they didn't delay anybody else. But they're cold for the moment. So if we get a hot or cold check, they are cold. So Yarlot, par 4, 403 yards, hole 8. There's water down the left. 3 degrees of course difficulty. If you get one of those, you want to avoid 14 or 16. Chen already found the water on the previous hole, or when he played this hole. And now it's going to be Yarlot here. He has the honor. He started well. He was 3 under par after 5, but then bogeyed the last 2. And he avoids water with a 244 with the white 1 there. So 244, king or dynamic. He's a shaper. He doesn't have that in either of those. And he's not utility, which is a bad thing. So if you have the utility, you're bad. It's a bad quality. So Golf Cam green. This is a friendly green, so good chance here for a birdie. He's going to have a clutch birdie putt, and he is gold. He got that in the pregame rolls. So 1 to 5, and he will join Overgaard in the lead, and he makes the putt, and he earns a blue chip in the process. So birdie for Yarlot. And I can see that my scoreboard is covering a little bit of the card. Hopefully you can still see. So, but Yarlot birdies. He hasn't a par in the last 6 holes. It's either birdie or bogey for him. I think I can grow that a tad again. All right, so birdie for Yarlot, and even though he's cold, so now it'll be Bob Demelmeyer next, coming off a bogey of his own. Hole 8, and it's going to be 14, which is water. We already had, so we go 3, which is in the course control range, and 14 is water. So he puts it in the drink to the left of the fairway, and he's looking at a bogey most likely. So with the tee shot, green 1, is he a hero? Demelmeyer, semi-hero with a dot. So yes, he'll have an easy par putt. So he gets away with this. He makes a really nice shot in here with his 3rd and puts it close enough that he can save his par. So and now Hudson Parsons, one of the 2 custom cards, and his card is really awful. So he will get a par here. He's actually playing a decent round for having such an ugly card. He's got a lot of bad traits, but he is, well, he is +3, which isn't great, but I thought he'd be worse. He actually, through 5 holes, he was even par, and that's it for that. So yeah, message me questions. The glare on those couple cards there at the bottom, I wish we didn't have that. We're going to work through all these holes though together here this afternoon. I have a little time. I haven't done many broadcasts of late. There's a lot of broadcasting being done, so it's kind of nice at times to just take a little respite and recharge the batteries. So we're going to go to 12, another one that has water on the left side. This is the green, though. There's a pond right there. 449 yards, another 3 course control hole. And so Todd Aaron's coming off a birdie. Aaron's at minus 13. He's 3 back. Trying to make some noise here. He's going to get 46. We look over to the right side of the card. That's his tee shot goes into the trees. And so he's going to need 5 as a decent lie. Is he a master coming out? He's a semi-master, and he's got the dot. So, yes, he's going to avoid trouble, and he's going to have an easy par putt. So he makes that without a problem. Again, if you want to see the putt ranges, they're up in the left corner. And I can actually make that a little larger probably. There. So it's funny, I wanted to start saying hi for the 666 miss, but I still haven't yet. All right, so Dale George now. This looks like a custom card. I think Dale George was actually in a couple of the earlier Pro National Golf. If you want these sets, these cards are mine. Basically I used random number generators to assign the traits for these cards. But the ones that are very official looking, it's called Pro National Golf. That's the set. They're fictional golfers. And it's fun if you just want to clear the slate of your mind and be able to create narratives of players. We had Dustin Emmerich being, the villain in season 2. His card isn't nearly as good this time, which is, he'll probably still win a tournament, I'm guessing, but he has yet to win one in season 3 here. But Play Classic, one word, P-L-A-A-Y. You need 2 A's in the play. Playclassic.com. You can order that. You can order this game, History Maker Golf. It's really great for tournament play. If you want to run a tour of any length, being able to simulate the early rounds is it's a real help. So Dale George, but this was in an earlier PNG set, and because he had enough to stay in these tours, I had to make his card again. So, and not his little sweater cardigan. I mean, make his card again. So, and no, I didn't plan it that way, I swear. So a 2 means he has control. It's the golfer controls it. 4-5-5. George isn't a legend, and he's not a champion, so we go to mood. Dale George is sunny, which is going to be helpful. He's not stormy, because the mood asks with a 5, is he stormy? No, he'll have a moderate birdie putt. And he's got some chips here. He's going to use them. He's going to use 2. He's going to go moderate to easy and then to gimme. So a gimme birdie is the high roll, and he makes it. So George going to try and climb back into the top 10 here with a good, strong finish. He's 2 under on the back so far. Hi, Paul. Happy Saturday, I guess probably evening for you up in out in the British Isles. Okay, Saxorholt, and he gets control as well. 2-4-6. Duffer. He doesn't have a duffer, and he doesn't have a champion, only hero. So we go to experience. He's icon. 2S is the icon. He'll have a gimme birdie putt. So 1 or 2 are gimmies in that experience chart, and if you can match, and he does, so a birdie. Saxorholt to minus 12 is what he's at now. I didn't look before I entered the score. Okay, 11. Soren Overgaard, the co-leader, having a great round. He's 6 under, and he's going to play this par 5. He'd love to get another birdie, or possibly an eagle. He birdied, I think 7, was 7, maybe 6. One of those is a par 5, and he had an eagle putt, even though it went off the champion roll. It was pretty interesting. So he has control. This par 5 is only 1 degree of course to control. So 145. Not a duffer, not a hacker, and we don't have a firm green, and some of them say firm up here. So we go golf cam green. Oh, he's not gonna. He might not be able to do it here. Is it friendly? He doesn't have friendly, so no. Challenging, no. He's gonna need a clutch putt for par. And Overguard is a normal putter and doesn't have a blue chip, so he needs a 1 to 3 roll here in order to make this clutch par putt. And he does make it. He'll earn a blue chip for making a clutch putt, and he stays tied at -16 with Yarlot. Jiwoon Ko, Korean, on the tee. The only thing about this game that you have to be, it's not the same as, not everybody plays. We can't really play it where everybody plays their tee shot, then everybody plays their second shot, then everybody plays their approach, then everybody hits their birdie putt or plays out of the bunker. We can't really do it that way with this game. It just takes longer. So we just have to live with the way this is. Legend or Bomber on the tee for Jiwoon Ko. No. He is a champion, so he's going to get a blue chip, as this is going to make the gallery cheer. It's going to boost his confidence. But with a green 6, it's going to check if he's a hacker, which he isn't, so he'll end up with a difficult birdie putt. So he's going to have to lag this. That would just make a gimme par almost always. And that's going to be the high. High. And he makes his par. 2045. Being an emergency response, we use government time, or at least 24-hour clock. Okay, so Josh New, he's 455. We go off the chart again. 445. Is he hot? Well, the girls think so, but he is not right now. Cold, he's on pars, so no. Gilded, he's not gilded either, so we go to experience. He's an icon, 5S. If he's a prospect, not a prospect, it'll be a moderate birdie putt. He has chips. He's not going to use them. He's hoping for a 1 or a 2. He gets a 3. 1 chip would have got him the birdie. Easy par, and he holes that out. Oh boy, that's not good. Sometimes I have some poor mouse work in putting in my scores, and it overwrites something. If I do that, then all the sums, or some of the sums, will be bad. All right, so back to 3. Sucheng Tian. With that being semi-cordial, he's not too bad. He's not too worried if it's a golf game course, but instead it goes into the trees with his tee shot here at the par 3. So he's going to be scrambling for par, because it's not a great lie. 5 means, is he master? No, he needs a difficult putt for par. He's going to leave it about 12 feet away. 1 to 3, and he makes it. So Sucheng Tian still 4 back. Kenji Morita next up, falling behind. He's 6 behind. 34 is going to be golf cam course. Cordial is not going to match on the decider die, though. So it's not cordial, it's not dawning. It'll be an easy par putt for Morita, and he makes it. Alain Zelderloo close to taking him out of contention here, maybe after another hole or 2. 15, rough and 1, green 5, another poor lie. Master, semi-master, no dot, doesn't get it. Difficult putt for par, needs a 1 to 3, and it falls over the edge of the cup, and he gets his 3 and moves on to 11. Okay, last hole, these guys will be cold if that comes up. It'll be Nick Yarlot coming off a birdie, so in theory he's not cold, but he is, because they were in, let's see, he's got chips, but he's going to hold on to them. And for good measure, he's going to get a 1, so he takes control with the roll. He's going to try to get it in the hole. So Bomber or Dynamic on a 3-4-6. Nope, he's Shaper and Icon. So we go to the short game, and is he stone? No. Still a difficult putt for par. 1-3 to stay tied for the lead, and it's missing. So moderate bogey. He holds that out, but he's going to lose. He still is not parred a hole since 2, and he finishes the front 9 at 35. Bob Demmelmeyer, 6 back. 26 is going to be Golf Cam Course. Daunting. It's not daunting, and he's not a hacker, so he'll have a clutch birdie putt. And he's going to take his chances with his 1-3, and it's in. He'll get a second blue chip and a birdie. So he's going to close out the front 9 with, it's a 38, but he's still 5 back, so he's not out of it here by any stretch. He's still got a chance. Just got to keep putting these good holes together. And now Hudson Parsons, definitely clinging to his shreds of hoping that he can pull this out somehow. 136, Duffer or Scatter. He is a semi-duffer, no dot, so he gets lucky there. Hero, semi-hero. We re-roll this. He gets that. He'll have an easy birdie putt. 1-4, and it's in the hole for Hudson Parsons. So he'll get back to -11, tied with Demmelmeyer. Okay, and now we've got everybody off the front 9. So take a short little breather. Reset the cards. Hope everybody has been good here. We're heading to the end of October. Tomorrow's Halloween. Hope you've got your costumes all chosen. I am going as Nick Yarlot because, you know, that's what we do in these parts. He is definitely a guy whose support does not, it really isn't commensurate with his ability, because he's not that good, but he does have a ton of followers for some reason. So, especially, hello Tribe fan, especially with the women. He's got a gaggle of females wearing really skimpy t-shirts that on the front that say Yarlot's Harlots, and just say it's not a sight to see unless you are into that kind of thing, which if you are, then I'll be praying for you. Anyway, so the group of Aaron's, George and Saxorholt, have reached the 13th, par 3, 168 yards. So relative easy hole here, I would say. Only 2 degrees of course difficulty, but there are some bunkers which guard the green. You just want to make sure you hit it at the green and take your 2 or 3 and get the heck out of it. And he will take his 3. He'll get a second blue chip with a par, patient par that way with a white 6. As always with white 6, unless you've got more 6s, 2 more 6s in the gaggle. 136 for Saxorholt. Haven't seen much of Lanny of late, but he is a hero. He'll get an easy birdie putt, and he's going to use a chip to make it gimme. He wants to guarantee. He moves to -13, and he makes it. It isn't a guarantee, but it feels like it a lot of times. So back-to-back birdies for Lanny Saxorholt, and he's within 3 of the Swede. Now Todd Ahrens. Yum. No, I don't know. 233 hero. He's not a hero though. That's semi-champion. If he were a hero, he'd have a birdie putt. We go to mood. He doesn't have a mood. He's not sunny, so he's gonna have what, a difficult birdie putt. I think that's the. I have a lot of these memorized, but that is not one of them. What was it? Experience. So is he? Wait. 233. Par 4. I want par 3. 233. Hero. We go to mood. what's his mood, and his mood is nothing. So he's not sunny, difficult birdie putt. So he could either try get a 1, which if he misses would make him stormy, or he could lag it and end up with a gimme par, which is what he's going to do. We have that little roll. Well, we didn't need that one. Gimme par. Well, we don't need this, the third die. That'll be a par for Aaron's, and we shall move to 12 with Overguard, our leader. Third group from the last. We could take these cold designations off of these guys because they've gotten through the 3 holes where they were cold. Finally gotten back up to optimal playing temperature, I guess. So Overguard at the 12th. 46 is, he's in the woods. Puts it wide right, and a 3. He's not a workman. He's semi-chunky. That's sand. So he's lucky there that it's not considered workman. He'll have an easy par putt. So the high roll would miss. Boy, and a 5-6 there. So lucky. He'll keep his par, and he has an unblemished round thus far. Joshua knew. Or maybe he didn't know. 3, 5, 6. Scatter or puny. He doesn't have either of those. Champion, semi-champion. He's got a dot. That's an easy birdie putt for New. He's going to use the chip, go to gimme. Make sure, and he would have needed it because the green is a 5, not a 4. Needs a 1 to 4 for a birdie on that. So Joshua New to -11. Can he make a charge? Now Ji-Woon Ko riding pars here quite a ways. 5 pars in a row after a double on 6. It'll be 56, which is rough in 1. Green 2, pretty decent lie in the rough. Can he play it to the green and get himself a chance at birdie? He's not a master, so moderate second putt for par. He'll at least get a par putt out of this, and he makes it. Okay, back to 11. Su Cheng Tien with his par. So he is 4 back. Can he get a chance at an eagle here? Let's see. 1, 5, 6. I don't think so, but we'll see. Semi-legend, no dot, so he doesn't get that. And he's not stone, so we go to right now. Right now he is neutral. He's not hot. He would have gotten a moderate putt if he was hot, but instead he's going to get a difficult putt for par. So that's a killer roll here for Chen, and he makes the putt, but that's a hole you want to birdie, this par 5. Kenji Morita going the wrong way. Maybe his foibles, as well as Zelderloo, maybe those two have rubbed off on Tien. 2, 5, 6. Legend, no. Direct green, no. Short game check, 5. He is semi-soft, no dot. Doesn't get... Wait, let's see. Yeah, we haven't checked a semi yet for this. So it's going to be a moderate par putt for Morita. And he holds it out. And now Zelderloo. Zelderloo. All of these changes you put me through. 3, 4, 6. Bomber, semi-bomber. Again, the decider die is gone cold right now. Utility, no. Firm green, no. It's going to be golf cam green. So 6, is it daunting? Wait, no, green. Is it friendly? No. Is he laser? He is laser. He'll get a birdie putt. Clutch putt for birdie. 1 to 3, he'll erase the red chip. And he makes it. So Elaine Zelderloo had a rough go of it today, but no. He gets a birdie there. Things are slowing down a tad. Hopefully everybody is getting unfettered. Oh boy. This has been happening a lot. This has been happening way too much. I'm kind of annoyed with sheets because my sheets are dependent on stuff that, like internet connections. Once they start going to crap, then it decides it's going to be a jerk. All right, let's see. This worked the last time. Man. Let's hope this resyncs again. This is very annoying when this thing happens. Tough to believe. This has been happening with my spreadsheets lately. It's like the just decides to start being a moron. No rhyme or reason. Alright, I gotta do a little bit of surgery here, just a second. Sometimes this will work. Hold on, let me see if I can. Do I have this up here in one of these other screens? Here we go. So this is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to see, the trouble with it is there's so much information going on right now that it's just bogging down. Whoops. Let's hope this fixes it. Okay. Back from the dead. This thing is often a real pain in the you-know-what. And I don't know why. Just all of a sudden starts doing that. So. Alright. Hopefully I can get this thing done this afternoon, because I hate having it break. But let's see. 10. And Parsons, let's see. It'll be Demelmeyer first. Okay, so 23 is rough behind the green. 6, is he mastered? No, he's going to need a double difficult putt for par. We'll just lag it. And easy bogey. Some kind of internet disturbance issue, but it's also probably processor related. I've got stuff going on here that just is eating up a lot of processor. Course, so white 5, golf cam course 3, cordial, semi-cordial doesn't get the dot, so clutch putt for par. He's rust, so he needs a 1, and he gets it. Finally, he's made a rust putt. Gets his par. And now Yarlot, 1 behind. It is a semi-friendly. Let's go ahead and take control of this with Yarlot. He doesn't have a whole lot going for him as far as traits, but he does have that laser, which can come up on the par 3. 156. I don't know if that's going to do it. Hacker or Gilded, neither of those. So we go to experience. He is Icon. Oh, he gets the 1. He will be in good shape. He's not a prospect, so he has a gimme birdie putt. And he he misses it. He misses a gimme. 6-6 miss. That is the 1. So now a gimme par. Because we spent a blue chip, that he cannot earn the red for missing the gimme putt, but you just take it for granted after a while that they're going to make those putts. And in this case, he didn't make it. Another par 5. 14th. See anybody in this group able to be out of contention? No, we only have Ji-Woon Ko, who is close. My fan got moved when I was grabbing something. All right, so Saxorholt. So this is a 584, so it's not the easiest par 5 out there, but it's got a chance at birdie here for you. 1 degree of course difficulty. Long and straight, rewards control from tee to green. And he's going to get a 5. 25 is golf cam course. That's probably will be a clutch birdie putt. Green 4, is it daunting? No. Yep, clutch birdie. Saxorholt would get to -14 if he birdies this. He's going to make himself he's going to make himself gold. And he makes it anyway. He would have made it if he hadn't used the blue chip, and he would have had a second one. But he's got 3 in a row, and he is within 2. Saxorholt on the prowl. And is in line to maybe post a score. Dale George. 446. Legend or Bomber, no. Shaper, no. Hacker, no. Right now he is semi-hot. Doesn't have the dot, so this is going to... The green 6 will work against him here. He needs a difficult par putt. 1 to 3. Misses that. Moderate bogey. He makes that. So George drops a shot. -9. So 7 back with 5 to play. And Dale George, we're going to take him out of contention now. Aaron's, he's still 3 behind. 66 golf cam course, chance at a birdie here probably. It is cordial, so a clutch birdie putt needs a 1 to 3. Nope. He's going to earn a red chip. Easy par, he makes that. Okay. To 13, Joshua New. Once we get through with this run through of the golfers, we will have an emerging contender check, possibly. Probably not, though, because Soren Overgaard is -6, unless he has a tough hole here. Let's see what happens. New first. So 144. Par 3. Is he champion? Semi-champion. The decide or die has been no for it seems like an inordinate amount. So it was right now, right? Let's see. Yep, right now. Is he hot? Semi-hot. We do need to check the dot. It is. So he is hot. He will have an easy birdie putt. 1 to 4. Misses that. Gimme par. Now Soren Overgaard. A birdie would put him 2 ahead. 36. He's in the. Oh boy, this is going to be a bogey. This will almost certainly be a bogey. Rough in 2 on a par 3 means he's going to be chipping for par. 2, is he a workman? No. Easy putt for bogey. And that's a turn of events. So he's going to bogey that. He moves to -15, tied with Yarlot. And the -5, I think, will still not need an emerging contender with that. But Ji-Woon Ko, 26, golf cam course. Decide or die blank. Wind knocks it into the bunker. So it's going to end up in the bunker for Ji-Woon Ko. Semi-sandy, nope. It's going to be a moderate putt for par. He'll make that. Okay. Ko is 6. George had 2 blue chips. We're going to bring him back into contention because he is now, I mean, unless Yarlot makes a birdie, that's a possibility. Of course, if Yarlot makes a birdie, then maybe we do need an emerging contender because he'd be -2. All right, Zelderly coming off a birdie, and now at 12. It'll be 56, rough in 1. Green 3, workman no. Easy putt for par. And he makes it. I'm probably going to start turning up the speed here some. So if I don't do as much narration, Su Ching Tien, 12, he's golf cam green, gets away with that. We're surrounded by water there. 5, par 4. Friendly, no. Okay, easy par putt. It's good. Morita. Again, 3 degrees of course control. It's going to be 15. He's in the trees. Green 6 is a bad lie. Off the tee. And Master, no. He's going to end up with a double difficult putt for par. We're going to lag it. Almost makes that. And there is a bogey. Okay, Hudson Parsons at 11. Par 5. And he's going to get a 5. That's going to be golf cam course. Should get a birdie chance here. It's not daunting, and he is not scatter, so he's just hoping to make something here. So he's going to use this to make change from rust to neutral, and he does make it. Birdie for Parsons. Moves to -12. Now your leader, Nick Yarlot. Can he get a birdie here? Okay, 144, par 5. He's not a hacker. He's not a champion. A moderate putt for birdie. 1-2. Misses that. He would have missed it even if he'd used the chip. Now an easy par. He makes that. Now Bob Demmelmeyer. 5 behind. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Let's see. What do we got? Direct green. No. Gilded. Semi-gilded with a dot. Uh-oh. He's going to lose a blue chip. Gallery groans. And a 3. Is he master? No. He's going to end up with a moderate par putt. He makes that. Okay, so this is where we would do emerging contender, but my recollection is that if the leader is 5 under par, which Soren Overgaard is tied for the lead, yes, it's 5 under. So no emerging contender possible. We're just going to keep playing. 15 is a short par 4. It has the direct rating, double cordial, 333 yards. So just the 1 degree of course control. And a chance here to go for the green, maybe an eagle opportunity here for Saxorholt. Looking, he's now only 1 back. 255. Let's see if he can get a birdie out of this. Join the leaders. See a legend, semi-legend, no doubt. Doesn't get that. Not a hacker. Golf Cam Green. Semi-friendly. We'll have to re-roll that decide or die. 5 on the par 4. Is it friendly? Let's see. Whoa, I missed the... It is friendly, so he'll have a clutch putt for birdie. He needs a 1-3 to join the leaders and get a blue chip. He gets it. Lanny Saxorholt having a great round here. Only 1 blemish, but he is currently 5 under par on his round and is playing well. Looking for his first tour victory. All 3 of these guys would be new tour winners. Now 12 is going to be sand for Aaron's with his second shot. So 2, is he sandy? No. He'll end up with an easy putt for par. Good lie. He's able to get up and down. Leaves himself a very short putt. So then Dale George. Also 255. Not a legend, not a hacker, so Golf Cam Green. This time the decide or die is, we haven't used it yet, so that will go towards saying that it's not a friendly green and it'll be an easy putt for par, and he'll make it. Give me a second here, I need to stand up. This chair is making my back a little. Okay, back to 14. New. Par 5. 156. Legend, no. Stone, no. Right now. New is semi-hot. Well, I was going to ask if he's cold and he isn't. So that's going to be a moderate birdie putt. 1 or 2 will make the birdie, and he makes it. New to 12 under. 3 behind. And now Ji-Woon Ko. 135. Duffer or puny? No, he's a semi-king. Champion or hero? He's got both of those, so it's going to be special short game check. Green 1. Is he stone? No. He's going to get a special pin check. This could be an eagle or give him a birdie. 1 and a dot would be in. It's a 2. That's still going to give him a great chance at a birdie. It's an easy putt for birdie. 1-4. And he makes it. And with 2 birdies so far, you know Soren Overgaard wants to make this one count. 144. Not a hacker. He is a champion. He'll have an easy birdie putt. Can he make the 1-4? And it's in. Everybody birdies. The 14th, and he gets back the one-shot lead over Yarlot with 4 holes to play. Yarlot and Saxorholt. I don't want to forget Lanny. Harkening back to the famous Lanny Watkins. Okay, par 3, Elaine Zelderly. 22 is rough and 1. Green 1, Workman. He isn't a Workman. He'll have a pin chance. That's going to be an easy par putt. Well, we don't even need to roll any others. That's a par. If it were a 6, we'd roll the other one. All right, so Su Chen Tien, 4 back now, is was hoping for a second victory here, but it doesn't look like it's going to come. He's got a 1-3-3 on this par 3. That might be, let's see, what's that going to be? Hacker? He's not a hacker, so goes to mood. Tien doesn't have a mood, so he's not stormy. Easy putt for birdie. He's going to make it gimme. And he's going to move to -13 unless he gets a 6-6. There it is. Birdie for Tien. And we'll also turn him sunny. Now Kenji Morita taking on water here as he heads through the final holes. 1, 3, 5 utility or gilded, neither of those. We go to Golf Cam Green. It will be friendly, so 5 is going to be a clutch putt for birdie. 1-3. Misses that. Easy par. Barely makes it. Okay. To 12. Hudson Parsons. Par 4. 25 Golf Cam course. 3 cordial no, daunting no. Clutch putt for par. He's rust, so he makes another rust putt. How about that? Gets his par. Having a heck of a round, actually, for someone with his card. It's really a disaster waiting to happen. Now, Nick Yarlot looking to get this share of the lead back. Still an easy hole, but 3, 4, 5 is he's gonna lose that blue chip, as that is a gallery groans roll. 3, 4, 5 is a bad tee shot. And then the green 5, hacker no. No, Workman, no, he isn't a Workman, so he ends up with a difficult par putt. 1-3, or he'll be 2 behind Soren Overgaard, and he makes it. That was a must make right there. I mean, it's tough to say. You don't want to get into that rut where you're starting to go backwards instead of keeping pace. Now, Demmelmeyer, especially when you had the clubhouse lead after the 3rd round. 2, 4, 5. He is a legend. He'll get a blue chip, and that is a beautiful drive. The crowd goes wild. No. Moderate birdie putt. He's not a hacker. All right, 1-2. Could use chips, but he's gonna hold on to him. Easy par. So he misses that. He makes the easy par. Okay, to the 16th. Lanny Saxorholt on a mission here. Canadian looking to follow in Carson Riddell's boots, or golf shoes, if you will. Canadian winner, but still has some work left to do here. Get up there. He's 1 behind. And he's going to be playing this 469-yard par 416. 5 degrees of course difficulty. Probably the toughest hole on the course. It says its signature hole has a swamp protecting the entire left side. So that's all this stuff. and crossing the fairway 80 yards from the green. So that's kind of what this is. So this is where you would want to have 2 chips so you could try to take control of this possibly, but he only has 1. 35, he's going to get Golf Cam Course, and the Decide or Die is making it not daunting, so he is going to like this roll, as it'll leave him with an easy putt for par. This is not a hole you're looking for birdie on, and he does end his streak of 4 in a row birdies, but to get out of here with a par is good enough. Aaron's, especially when you'd like to get in here with at least 15 under. 12, he misses the water. He gets it onto the green. Golf Cam green. Is it challenging? No. He'll have a clutch birdie putt. 1 to 3, and he misses. He's going to get a second red chip, and now we're going to have to use those along the final 2 holes. Easy bogey. No, easy par. It was a birdie putt, and he makes the par. Dale George. We could take him out of contention. There's only 3 holes left. Probably quicker just to play it. 14, rough and 1. Almost went in the water. Green 4, is he Workman? No. It'll be a moderate putt for par. 1 to 5. Makes it. Okay, to 15. Joshua New. These are the holes you can make up ground new, but he is at the end of them. He has made 2 or 3 birdies. If he could get an eagle here, that would put him to within 2. And it's going to be 2, 4, 5 as he has control. Not a legend. It's going to be a short game check. 5. Is he soft? He is soft. He'll have a gimme par putt, so no chance, very little chance at a bogey there for New. Ji Woon Ko. Well, it is. He's got a special result because that is there's only 1 degree of course control. Hi, C Spears. So we got a special result. Par 4, we already got one that went to the 2nd level. We're going to keep the Decide or Die saying yes. And let's roll black and green. 66 on a par 4. Long drive from the tee. Iron rolls onto the green, wanders toward the hole. It's in eagle. Eagles this hole, and Ji Woon Ko gets to minus 12. He's not going to win this, but that's going to be a memory he'll have for a long time. He buries it in the cup and gives the crowd a thrill here at Pearl River. I want to say Country Club at Jackson. That's what this really is. He pumps his fist. He's like, yes! And then the crowd goes back to yawning. No, I'm just kidding. I'm a big golf fan. I don't get to watch it as much as I used to. I used to watch it all the time. Especially when I was a kid. When you get to be an adult, that there's too many other things taking up your time. Now, Soren Overgaard, your leader, this is the guy. He'd love to get another shot on Yarlot and Yarlot's Harlots. 226. Yeoman or Gilded? Fortunately, he doesn't have Gilded. That can be one that can sneak up on you. Champion, yes. Easy putt for birdie. He's going to hold on to the blue chip. You know what? He's going to use it. He's going to go to gimme birdie. And he makes it. And you know something? If we didn't use that chip, he's missing that putt. So sometimes you just got to take. Now the thing is that's going to make the later holes a little tougher. But now he's got a 2-shot lead over Yarlot. So Soren Overgaard, the Swede, looking for a crowning victory here. Su Cheng Chen now. former winner on tour. Par 5, 1, 2, 3. It's not direct. He's not gilded. He is a champion. He'll have an easy birdie putt. And he is going to try to get the 1 to 4. It's a 5. Gimme par. That's too bad. Kind of needed to hold on to a chip, I feel like. He's a little too far behind. He's going to stay 4 behind Soren Overgaard. 3, 4, 6 lucky there. That could have been a gallery groans roll with 3, 4, 5. But bomber, semi-bomber, no dot. Nope. Utility, no. Firm green, no. It's going to be golf cam green. Is it challenging? No, the green isn't challenging, so he'll get a clutch birdie putt. Needs a 1 to 3, and he misses. He'll get a red chip. Easy par. It's good to go. Knocks it home. Kenji Morita, last week's winner. He had a rough round of it here. 1-1-4. Gilded, no. Cold. Kenji Morita, semi-cold. He has a dot. Yes, he is. That's a 2-putt par. And we move on. No putts necessary because they already happened. 13. Hudson Parsons has the tee. Birdied 11. That's the last of record. So 5, 6, 6 on the par 3. Not a champion, so we go to experience, and he doesn't have any. So not an icon. That leaves him a difficult putt for par. Moderate bogey. He'll make that. Now Nick Yarlot. Like Tiger, he wears red on Sunday, but it is, he calls it scarlet. It's Yarlot's scarlet. And par 3, and ooh boy, 5s all around, but that's going to be golf cam course. Green 5, is it cordial? No. Daunting, no. Easy par. Easy par putt. Oh, and he misses the easy par. He's going to go 3 back. Yarlot has missed a couple of those high roll putts. I think he was the one that missed one before. It might have been Overgaard. I don't know. My memory's getting a little shaky on that. Now Demmelmeyer. Can't ever take that for granted, can you? So there's 1-1-2. That's a low roll on a par 3. Is he gilded? He is gilded. That's a tap-in par. He's not going to get a chance at a birdie. That's too bad. All right, so Saxorholt may be the only thing standing between Overgaard and victory now. He's 2 shots back. Really needs a birdie here at 17. And he will have the tee. 416-yard par 4. It is birdieable. Generic par 4 featuring 2 fairway bunkers that are largely out of play and a green framed by 2 more bunkers. So if that isn't the biggest yawn description you have of a hole that you can ever have, that I don't know what else would be. 1-1-3. Scatter, no. Hacker, no. Moderate birdie putt. Let's see, and 18 is, what is that? Semi-daunting. He's going to use this, so that's going to take it from moderate to easy. He needs a 1 to 4 to get within 1. And he makes it. He's going to go into 18 without a chip, but that puts him to within 1 of Soren Overgaard. And he might be able to get in the clubhouse at that mark. And Yarlot still not out of it, but his chances have taken a real dive here as he's now back at even par. Now Aaron's 4, 5, 6 golf cam green. Green 6, friendly or laser. He is laser. He'll have a clutch birdie putt. He needs to make this 1 to 3. Another red chip. Well, because he needs to use red chips, we're going to let him use one of the other ones that he had. So that's going to take it from an easy to a moderate. And he misses the moderate par putt. Now it's a bogey. If you have more red chips than holes to play, I let you do it, because he's still going to have to use 2 on, and I'm going to have to remember that and have him use them early. So Dale George, you're not supposed to use a red chip on the same hole. 35 Golf Cam course. Green 5, daunting, no. Scatter, no. He'll have a birdie putt. He is semi-gold. And he makes it. So, unfortunately for Aaron's, he couldn't. But George he's going to have blue chips galore going into 18. Minus 10. 16. And Ji-Woon Ko coming off the eagle. He's going to roll the decider. And he only needs the 1 to take control of this. So, not too many guys have been using their blue chips here today, not saving them up. So 4-5-5. Legend, no. Champion, he is a champion. He'll have an easy birdie putt. 1-4. And he makes it. He is 4 under on the last 3 holes. Ji-Woon Ko, probably too little too late. Minus 13, unfortunately. But that will put a nice little paycheck in his pocket looking towards. So Overgard now, just trying to steer this thing home. He doesn't have blue chips to use. 14, he avoids the water. There's water on the left side, as you remember, but he's going to end up in the rough in 1 with a 14. Green 3, Workman, no. Easy putt for par. He's going to just need anything other than 6s, and he makes it. So a par for Overgard. Stays 1 up on Saxorholt. Joshua New. And he's going to need a clutch putt for par to get a blue chip. And he makes it. To 15. Making good progress here. Yeah, this is a great game. It's so great for being able to do a tour with some of the other games that are out there would just take so much time. Chen, par 4, 2-3-4. Ooh boy, I think this is a direct check, and this hole is direct. 2-3-4, is it direct? Yeah, it's going to be short game 2. Is he stoned? No, he's going to get a pin roll. Or wait, is he soft? He is soft. He's still going to get a pin roll. Can he get a 1 and a dot? If he gets a 1 and a dot, it would be an eagle. And it's a 5. That's going to leave a moderate birdie putt. Needs a 1 or a 2. Chen would get to minus 14 if he makes that. No. Easy par makes that. Tough luck there, Su Cheng. You're looking at a top 5, though. To go along with your victory in Northern California. Zelderloo. Boy, another special result. So we're going to take the decider. We got to know. We'll use that if it comes up. And let's roll green and black again. 12. Amazing wedge for birdie after errant tee shot. Golfer sunny the rest of the round. So Zelderloo turns sunny, and he gets a birdie as he holes out from the fairway. That puts him to minus 11. That's kind of like a consolation prize for him. Now Kenji Morita would love a consolation prize of some sort, but he's still glowing after that. Oh boy, there's another special result. Wow. He's glowing after the victory last week. This is a just spare spending money here. 46. Wait, did I say par 5? That's the same one for the par 4. So this is par 4, 46. Fan at the green, struck by an errant shot. They're okay. Back to play. Moderate putt for bogey. Stormy if he misses. So Kenji Morita, he makes it. So he isn't stormy, but that will be a bogey in. 3 holes left to play. Again, he's just trying not to hurt anybody else at this point. 14, Demmelmeyer. Par 5. Almost another special result. 4-5-5. It's in the water or something here today. He is a legend. He'll get a blue chip to go with the other 2 that he has. That's a 5. Hacker, no, he isn't. He'll have strong applause. 4 is going to be difficult putt for birdie. He's going to lag it. Just hoping to stay in the top 10 here. Leaves him in a gimme par. He'll make that. Now Hudson Parsons. $224. King or bomber? No. Hacker? No. Champion? No. Mood? Is he sunny? He is sunny. He got that with the pregame rolls, so that's going to give him a gimme birdie putt. And he's had his share of these. He had a couple of these today, and he makes it. So minus 12. He's firmly entrenched in the top 10. This will be a great day towards keeping his tour card. Now, Nick Yarlot needs birdies. Needs to find a birdie on this hole, and he won't get it with that. He's going to have to take a blue chip and accept a par after a pedestrian tee shot. So, Overgaard ahead by 1 of Saxorholt. The first 2 groups that we have here in the coverage are the ones who have produced the best golf here today. 7 under for Overgaard, 6 under for Saxorholt. As we head to the last holes, it'll be Saxorholt playing 18. He is 5 under on the back 9, 505 yards, a long par 4. It's very tough to close after a rather easy course on the average here. 5 degrees of course difficulty, rolling fairway, length, and elevated green. So no water in play, but a lot of hazards. He's going to be looking for either a white 6 or a low green number. That's what he wants. And I knocked over a chart or 2 here. So 5 is going to be 25. Golf cam course, he didn't want that. But he does get the decider die saying no, which is going to be helpful here. Cordial no. Daunting, semi-daunting, none. So he's going to have a clutch putt for par. He posts minus 16 if he can get a 1-3 here. He doesn't have any chips to help him make this. Oh, it showed a 1 for a second. We're going to, because it's 18, we let him use that red chip. Moderate bogey, and he will end at minus 15. So a tough end to his round. And he's just hoping that Overgaard has a similarly rough go of it on 18. And maybe 17. Okay, Dale George is next, and he's got chips in the hopper. He can take control of this guy. 166. Not a yeoman. Is he stormy? No, he isn't. He's sunny. So experience. He is an icon. Green 6. So that'll give him a moderate birdie putt. He can use 1 more blue chip to make it easy. And he'll make the easy birdie putt. And a birdie finish is a little bit of a point to build from for Dale George. Now, Todd Ahrens, we're going to take the red. We're going to make him it's going to be a black 6. Plus, we're going to give the course control. Get rid of those 2. So let's see how this works out. 16 woods and 1 and a green 6. So this is not going to be helpful. Is he a master? He's semi-master. He has a dot. Okay, he will get away with a difficult birdie putt. He's just taking what he can get here. Wants to stay minus 12. Difficult birdie. He lags to a gimme par. And he finishes it out minus 12. Tied for 6th. How are we doing for time? We got 15 minutes. All right. Jiwoon Ko, 17th. This is the group with Soren Overgaard. Ko on a tear right now. 56 is Golf Cam Course, green 5. He might get a chance at another birdie here. Let's see. Is it daunting? No. Is he scattered? No, he isn't. Clutch putt for birdie. We got to ride the hot hand. He would be 5 under in his last 4 if he makes it. Plus, he'd get enough blue chips to take control on 18. Can he get a 1-3? Oh, and it's a 6. He would have missed the putt anyway, even if we had called him or made him gold. Easy par, and there goes his hopes. Could have gotten to minus 15 with Saxorholt. Now here is Overgaard. (1-1-3). Probably will get a moderate birdie putt out of this. Let's see. Scatter. No. Hacker no. Yep, moderate birdie putt. If he moved to minus 18 with an 8 under par with a 1-2 here, that's just going to be phenomenal. Can he do it? And he misses that. So no, but that gives him an easy par, and he holes that out, avoids the 6 on both of them, and he will still have 18 to play. Now Joshua New going to hold on to those chips and use those on 18. 12 is going to be Sand with his approach shot. Green 1 though is going to be good. Not chunky. He gets a pin chance. 4, that'll be a moderate par putt, which he holes out. Back to 16, semi-daunting. It will be Alain Zelderloo. Actually, it should be Alain, probably. 2, 3, 5. Well, actually, 5 degrees of course difficulty. This will be 35, Golf Cam Course. And it will be daunting, so this is going to be a clutch putt for bogey, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Zelderloo. Can he make his clutch putt for bogey? He does. He'll lose the red chip. But he cancels out the process he made on 15, or progress. Okay, Su Sheng Chen. Next up. Get rid of that stupid thing. Keeps falling down. 46. Rough and 1. Green 6. A bad lie. Is he a master? No. He'll have a double difficult. He's going to need to lag. Easy bogey. Makes that. So we will have a new winner here, one way or the other. Morita. Now. 12. Golf Cam Green. Par 4, green 1. Challenging or scatter? No, he'll have a birdie putt. Clutch birdie. Can he get a 1-3? Nope, he's going to get another blue or another red chip. Easy par. Okay, to 15. Hudson Parsons. Yarlot needs birdies. He really needs a birdie or an eagle here. Parsons first. Then Demelmeyer. So 1, 2, 4. That may be the roll that Yarlot needed. Wait, no, it isn't. It's not 124. It's 126. 124 Duffer. Semi-Duffer with a dot. Ooh, boy. There, he's going to lose the blue chip. Gallery groans. Green 4 Workman. Semi-Workman. Not a Workman. Difficult par putt. Gets away with that. Moderate bogey. Makes that. Starting to get hungry. I've got roast beef waiting for me upstairs when I'm done with this. Demmelmeyer. Double cordial, that'll be a birdie. No blue chip for a patient birdie. Now Nick Yarlot. Maybe the one guy who could fend off Overgaard here. Needs a big roll. And he's going to end up in the sand with his tee shot. Doesn't hit it well. Just poor form there. So chunky. He's not chunky, so we'll end up with an easy second putt for par, but this back nine has not gone his way. He is choked under the pressure, and it looks like it's Overgaard's to lose at this point. Saxorholt in the clubhouse, 2 behind. Overgaard just needs to keep it out of trouble. It'll be Ji-Woon Ko first. At 18. And we're not going to give him a blue chip. That's a par. And now Overgaard. We can steer this thing home. 12. That's bunker in 2. Good lie, though. Is he chunky? Semi-chunky with a dot. That's not going to be great. Well, it still ends up with a moderate putt for par. So as long as he makes this, he's lucky that wasn't a worse roll. Moderate putt for par. He needs a 1 to 5, and he will finish at -17, and it's in. A par for Soren Overgaard, a 65 on the day, a great score. And unless Nick Yarlot birdies out, which is a possibility, he's still got holes, but they're not holes that you would expect to birdie going into them. 16 trees in 1. And a green 3. Is he Workman? No. Easy par putt. And that's that. So 2 groups left on the course. Kenji Morita with a par gets to go first on 17. Maybe the first time today. He has been bogeying all over. There goes one of his red chips with a patient par. Now Alain Zelderloo. Well, he'll earn a blue chip. Su Sheng Tian. Okay, 4, 5, 6. That'll be Golf Cam Green. And a 5. Friendly, no. Challenging, no. Easy putt for par. Holes it out. Demmelmeyer at 16. Pick your poison here. He's going to wait. He'll get another blue chip. He'll be able to use blue chips galore on these last 2 holes. He'll take a patient par there. Nick Yarlot needs birdies. 16 is he gets in the rough in 1 with a green 2. So close. If this had been a 1, he would have had a good chance at possibly a birdie here. But instead, it's master no. Moderate second putt for par. He'll make that. Lie wasn't good enough for him to get a quality approach. So Parsons, 34 is Golf Cam course. Won't be daunting. So he'll get an easy putt for par out of this. And he'll make it. Okay, to 18. As basically this tournament is over at this point. It would take a special result for Yarlot. So Morita, we're just playing out the final golfers here. Morita with a 33, golf cam course, par 4 and a 4. Cordial no, daunting no. Easy putt for par. He's got to make it moderate. Use that red chip, get it out of there, because you would have a meltdown, and that's a problem. So there's a par for Morita. Alain Zelderloo. A birdie would get him top 10 here. Good luck. 15, rough and 1, green 5. Not going to get a chance at a birdie. Oh, he got a master. That's an easy par putt. He'll make it gimme. And that's that for, let's see, we got one more guy. Sucheng Chen. And 24 is Golf Cam Green. And a 2. Probably would have had a chance at a birdie here, but this will be an easy par. Makes that. All right. Just the final group here to parse through. Demmelmeyer. He's going to take control. One, 4, 5. Duffer or he's gilded. Doesn't get a red chip for that since he spent one, but Gallery groans. Green 4, is he workman? No. Difficult putt for par. Well, you can't save him. He's going to make it moderate, and he'll make that. Okay, Nick Yarlot now. He needs a miracle. 2, 3, 4. It's not direct, so he's not dynamic right now, and right now he's neutral. Okay, he has an easy putt for birdie here, and he's going to make it gimme because he's not going to be able to use that other chip anyway. So he makes the putt. There's a birdie. He joins Saxorholt at -15 with 1 to play, and now Hudson Parsons. 23 is rough and 2, green 3. Oh boy, he's a workman. That's a difficult putt for par. He'll make it. And now to 18. Yarlot still needing a miracle. The only thing he could get here that would really be of use would be a white 6 in triples. Needs an eagle. Well, there was the white 6. And then the green 2. That should give him a birdie look, right? Difficult putt for birdie. He's going to try and make this. He needs a 1. If he can make this, then that would put him in sole second. So a birdie on a 1. It's a 2. So now a moderate par. And he will finish it out 2 behind Soren Overgaard, who is going to be your winner. Yarlot finishes at -15. The leader coming into the third round, but he couldn't put together a good enough round. Demmelmeyer next. He's going to use a chip. And he's got to use both to get control. He's like, let's throw caution to the wind and let's just go ahead and take control of this. 1, 4, 5. Duffer or gilded. Again, he gets away with that one this time. It's going to be a short game check. He is not soft, so he'll have a pin roll. That'll bring up an easy par. And he makes that. Last golfer, Hudson Parsons, had a rough go of it here, but he is in the top 10 if he can just finish this out with a par. 45, trees in 1, green 4. He should be able to get up and down with this, it looks like, unless... Oh, that decider die again. That's an uh-oh. Well, we'll go to the uh-oh chart and re-roll white. It's a 1. Okay, so a moderate putt for par. That's good. All right. That's it. Your winner. 2-stroke victory, as my little chart here has gotten a bit. There you go. Just a second. I'm getting my chair back now. And that is that. Soren Overgaard, a new winner. And I love having a more a little more refined player usage model. I feel like this is going to be a little more realistic. You know, you get these tournaments like this one would be not many because it's too easy. There's not much glitz and glam to it, and so there we go. So yeah, that's that. It's nice to be back here on Tenacious Sports for at least the afternoon here, playing out some golf. If looks like there are a couple people watching this on the line, feel free to comment. I'll be looking at the comments here for the next few minutes. As you know, I haven't done this in a while, and I just kind of want to spend a little extra time here talking. I will for a minute or two, or 10 maybe. So, yeah, hey, life is good. Life has been, I mean, it's been crazy, but, you know, I'm upright. I'm kicking. I'm playing. I'm keep trying to get strat football with advanced under my belt. The program that I had built didn't have penalties, so I had to, you know, what's the term I'm looking for? Retrofit that to have penalties in it, which it's working, but now I need to do some more work on it. I want to have some kind of a defense system that kind of automatically decides what the defense is going to do, and you know, I want it to be realistic. You know, I want as realistic as can be. As far as, I mean, it's not easy, right? You know, you want to have in passing situations that they're going to choose passes and also defensive wrinkles that make sense when you pass, like maybe a corner blitz on occasion, but you don't want it all the time. You just want it on occasion. But it would also be nice to be able to tailor it in a way that would be more, you know, based on the team's kind of philosophy, right? If you're wondering why I'm not looking at you, I'm putting the cards back in their piles, or in the bags. That's take them out for the tourneys and put them back in. I don't do the whole shuffle thing anymore. I use I'll do a video about my next gen spreadsheets here at some point. Oh, G is in this too, Dale George. So, you know, I've been working at trying to improve my health, which I think I'm doing a pretty decent job of. I'm the lowest I've been since probably before I started college. So that's good. Lowest weight. And I'm getting pretty hungry right now. But that's about it, you know. Anyway, planning to get my third shot soon, so don't know about all you, but just I might as well do it. But anyway, I'm just putting these away, and so I think I'm going to call it a quits here. It seems like those who were viewing have skedaddled, and so I might as well skedaddle too. If I skedaddle, then maybe I'll get some dinner, because like I said, I'm kind of hungry. But you know, I really appreciate all you guys. I appreciate the subscribers. You know, I appreciate people I've interacted with here on various forums, on social media. You know, sometimes it gets kind of easy to, you know, life just, and different things. You know, it's like it's not easy. It's not easy in this world to be as outgoing as you'd want to be, because not everybody is who they say they are. There's a lot of weird out in the world, and I don't think any of you, I'm pretty sure none of you are weird, but you know, it's tough to trust that, you know. It's, you know, when I put my face out on here, my name, pretty much people know my name, and you know, I don't want to get zapped by someone trying to, you know, mess with me. But anyway, I got these put away now. Anti-skid. Oh, nice. Demos is here. Putting up with golf to hear me ramble about various things. But got to take care of my wife's laundry, which is something I can do. So, my health. One of the things I've been, you know what? One of the things I've been doing is drinking a lot more of like sparkling water. But since this is a special occasion, I'm going with Sour Monkey. Especially since I'm hungry. Just give me a little something to chew on. Ooh. Anyway, you know, this fall I've really wanted to start looking at a couple of other games that I have for baseball. Probably not on the channel, just learn them, but just haven't gotten there. I keep trying to mess with football. You know, and when you got teams that you want to watch on the TV for football and hockey and things like that, it makes it tough to prioritize stuff like learning a new game. But I would like to do that here at some point. So, you know, and there's lots of them out there. I have a couple. I have 2 or 3 that I haven't even really put my hands on whatsoever. So there's that. You know, I've joined I'm in another band right now where I'm learning a lot of music, so that's taking up a lot of time. It's just this is kind of like taking a back seat, because you know, there are a lot of options for you all out there. There's a lot of people live streaming. There's a lot of people recording and uploading, whether it's baseball, football, you know, there's computer games. So, you know, I'm not looking at myself as much as an advocate anymore of these things. You know, I try to, but I feel like we're struggling to expand our viewer base. That's kind of what I feel. I don't know. Maybe I'm not doing enough work on social media and stuff, but I feel like that's just a lot of times echo chamber. I think most of the people who are in those groups are already sold on these games, and you know, where should I be going to post. I mean, am I going to post a video link? I put myself on camera here. I don't really like looking at myself, and I'm not sure anybody else really likes looking at me. So I'm not sure that's doing a great job. You know, I think posting videos on occasion, someone searches tabletop whatever, tabletop baseball, tabletop games, sports, whatever, maybe something of mine comes up. I really, it's not a big deal. It really isn't. Fortunately, it's become less of a big deal. But anyway, all right, well, I got to go because I've got to take care of my wife's laundry. Good night. Hope y'all are staying well here in these weird times. But congratulations, Soren Overgaard, new winner on our tour. I got to get the stats uploaded and processed, and hopefully eventually we'll have this figured out why these spreadsheets keep wanting to break in the middle of stuff. So good night all, and see you soon back here on Tenacious Sports.